Yep, there's my mess. And it got me all emotional and things. And there's nothing else in here, is it? I didn't feel anything else in here. But I wanted to ask you, I just got a sewing machine and all that beautiful stuff that you taped in there. It was like surgery, y'all. Look at that. It was like surgery. She wrapped it so beautifully. I'm telling you, those who don't know how to wrap stuff to send it from one state to another, you need to talk to Anna T, and she'll tell you. For real, for real. That was, I mean, it was like, well, I won't say that. Oh, I know. I'll use one of my own analogies. It was like cutting into a beautiful Dagwood sandwich. Now, those of you who are probably under 40 don't know what that is, so let me explain it to you. A Dagwood is where you have, okay, you got your bread, and you got some lettuce, tomato, onions, pickles, whatever, whatever, whatever. For me, I throw in some bean sprouts and soybean stuff, you know. And then you got some more meat. Meat, and then again, lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, onions, and then the bread. Okay, 2 pieces of bread in my case, because, you know, it gets kind of mushy. Anyway, so that's how that was. It was like cutting into layers and layers of turkey. Oh, it's so beautiful, but I didn't cut anything, and I didn't get a scratch on don't be looking at me in the mirror. On nothing. And there's my baby. There is my, oops, sorry. There's my, I should have shut the door. Sorry, I didn't think of that. Yeah, I did laundry yesterday. Stop wondering what that is. I would be too. Okay, Tasha, I will not cry. I will not cry, but I'm telling you. It's really nice when you divorce your family because they're nitty nuts. You know, liars, thieves, addicts to whatever's not good for our body. Don't want to be in your life because of whatever happened when I was 16 and you were 25. I swore I was never going to make a video like this. I'm sorry. But it's so moving, and I'm going to use this video as an example to people who tell me, what do you mean? That's not your sister. That's not this. That's not that. Yeah, well, fuck you. My sister is who I say she is. When was the last time you sent me, you know, some money for food? When was the last time you gave me bus fare? When was the last time you sent me a damn sewing machine so I can make me some clothes? Since my mind is on other things besides shopping for them right now. I know I could squeeze it in the budget if I had to, but that's just right now in my life not something I want to put in my budget. I mean, okay, I said that wrong. I'm sorry, God. Right now, I'm focusing on my jewelry business. Yeah, there you go. Wow. Anna got me over here crying, y'all. Anna, it's your fault. Hand me a tissue. I mean, it's so nice to have the love and support from all my YouTube family and my Facebook family, you know, my Twitter family that actually, ooh, keep their word, ooh, on time, ooh, follow through, you know. And when I say I have a headache, you know, are you okay? You know. Young girls, pay attention. If he can't ask you if you're freaking okay when you say you have a headache, he's not the one. No matter how fine he is and how much he swear he love you. I'm telling you, love does not do that. Love says, hey Tosh, you okay? You know, like my sister Anna. Okay, let me close the door. So I'm gonna be sitting here for 10 minutes. You know, all that other hogwash is not no kind of love. Don't be looking at me in the mirror. Oh, man, this is so wonderful. Ooh. To have people keep their word. You know, be on time. Yeah, she thought my birthday was today, but you know what? I can guarantee you this. None of my sisters and brothers are going to wish me happy birthday on my birthday because they don't know when it is. And yes, for the record, I do know when each and every one of my siblings' birthday is, and Well, mostly all their children. You know, all their children. I mean, I feel that if you love me and I love you and you mean your word when you say, you're going to kind of have some inkling. I think Tasha's birthday is around the 10th. So, I'll get to her on the 9th. Okay, that's just how I am. I'm sorry. I'm not going to shit on anybody. But I'm going to send this video to you when people ask me the stupid question of, why did you divorce your family? No, that's not the question. The statement is, oh, you people that stay online, that's crazy. How do you stay online all the time? That's not the real world. That's the statement there. So many people tell me, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding? I could go to Queen Sister and say, hey, can I get 5 on it? And she'd be like, sure. I could go to Sister Mother and say, I'm short on ends, sister. Can you send a girl a bologna sandwich or something? Just freeze it and put it in, FedEx overnight. I can do that. I tell you, I know, and I speak to 75% of the people that friend me on any site. Because I was stuck for a minute and I limited myself to only sticking to people that I knew. Which is stupid of me, so I've stopped doing that, of course. I don't know, sometime last year, whatever. Because I don't know why people think, since they don't understand, they have tons of friends in the real world that screw them over. Well, most of the people that I know have tons of friends in my real world do screw them over, but yet they hang out with them anyway, and they associate with them anyway, And in case most of you don't know, I purposely divorced my family for this reason. I'm like, if you come by, you could have some. I ain't even saying half no more. I used to say I'll give you half. I ain't give you half no more because I think God would want me to still do that, because whatever stupid thing is in your head while you keep coming in and out my life every 5 or 10 years, what, you can't deal with me on a daily basis for more than 3 months? That you have to go hide back in your house, your non-existent life of whatever. And I wish people would finally understand the real world is in the little box thing called a computer, because what's in there is what's out here. It's just like spirit world. What's over there is over here. Whatever thought you think can be. And I thank God, even though I don't talk a whole lot to my mother anymore, because she pissed me off, deciding to stop being a mother. After 48 years of living, I finally learned that. Anyway, so I just want to say thank you. My new, beautiful, wonderful family. I love you. I love my babies. I love all of you. And I think you kind of know by now, if there's ever anything I can do for you, please don't be stupid and do what my mama taught me to do and don't ask. The saying is true. A closed mouth does not get fed. Come on. Our parents just did the best that they could at that time. That time is not your time, young ones. So never, ever, ever be afraid to ask. Because you know what? One of the best things I did learn from one of my sisters, one of my mother's children, was that, the only thing I can do is say no. You be like, Tosh, I need some Twinkies. Okay, baby. So I can, PayPal you some Twinkies. Go to the Twinkie site, find the Twinkie link. There you got your Twinkies within 1 week, The only thing I can do is say, I don't have it. No. The only thing I can do is say no, right? And we're used to hearing no, so why not? Why not just take that chance and jump out there and ask? And don't feel hurt when somebody says no, I can only do as much for you as I can do, because I'm always willing. Maybe some other people aren't willing because they're not, secure enough in themselves. And that's a different issue for another day. But anyway, I just wanted to say to all my real family that's in YouTube land, FB land, email land, whatever land, inside that little box called the computer, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being in my life. I have learned so much from having a real family. It's pretty pathetic when you're 50 years old, soon to be, and you get a nice gift that you need. Well, we need clothes, unfortunately. And you just cry at the mere thought that somebody really does love me. You know, and I'm not saying if because you didn't give me something you don't love me. Don't even go there with that. I know you guys love me, for me. Not all of y'all out there just in it for something. Or like me for something or whatever. Thank you, Anna. Thank you. I'm so happy. You got me crying, girl. It's all your fault. Okay, I'm going to put this up and get on with my day. Have a great day, everybody. I love you. God bless you. And just expect God to send you somebody as wonderful as my sisters and brothers that I own and cherish. Because it can happen if you stop whining and crying about it like I'm doing now. And, you know, love yourself. Have a good day.